Okay, so next up is going to be the virtual intro to animation. Miles is not able to make it tonight today, so I will actually be doing that and presenting that. And who we have here for our online winner for best of for virtual intro to animation is Kyle Cronin.
Huh?
All right, awesome work. And then next up, we have to announce our winner for Intro to Photoshop. We got Sean to announce.
Hey all, Intro to Photoshop was a super awesome class. Everyone tried super hard. We did this lovely idea that Stevie came up with called the stamp of approval, which some people got. It was hard to give out who would get them. But Stevie and Miles were the amazing co-teachers for this class, and all students were awesome. But in particular, we decided this award should go to Annabella. Your certificate that I dropped. Great job, son. Nice job. Yay.
Some really awesome work. All right, next up, moving on to our second years, we have intermediate 3D motion graphics as presented by Randy.
Hi. So the intermediate 3D class, everybody has to take it. It's designed to sort of give people the how to mix media together. And the project they have to do is they have to create their own commercial. So they have to design a product and create a commercial around that. So it can be rather challenging because they're going through the production sort of pipeline, starting with designing and, creating animatics and storyboards and stuff. So it can be very challenging, but it's definitely at least for us teachers, it's always a good one. And once the pain is over, you guys agree. I know you do. Okay, so this year we have two winners. One of them is Austin Smith. And the other one is Kyle.
Oh man, I'm never gonna wash this hand again. Poor guy. He wouldn't have had this problem if he had Professor Bucky's handy dandy hand saver. Now you can say that you'll never wash that hand again and really mean it. Just stick your hand through the top receptacle and the machine does the rest. The machine safely and painlessly removes the hand that you want to save. Now that hand that you use to shake hands with your favorite celebrity can be displayed at your home for years to come. The preservation process is so thorough that it will still look like new when you show it off to your grandkids. But please use responsibly. Professor Bucky's is not responsible for any physical or emotional trauma that will result from use. Professor Bucky's Hand Saver, now available from these fine retailers.
All right, really awesome work. All right, next on our next up is intermediate animation, as presented by Will.
All right, so intermediate animation in the fall. We bounce back and focus on the fundamentals. I like to introduce a lot of the fine art training that I received to folks. We focus on being able to create form and perspective. We try to understand light and shadow and capture images to the best of our ability. The individual who wins best of for the projects that we did last trimester in the fall exemplified their ability to look at something and transpose it onto their digital canvas. So I want to congratulate our virtual full-time student, Dustin Simmons, for his best job. Let's go ahead and take a look at Dustin's work.
All right, that was awesome work. It's all been awesome work. Okay, next up, we have our intermediate VFX candidates as winners as presented by Kapak.
Hi everyone. This is my first intermediate visual effects. So we were kind of all over the place, but a lot of the stuff that we did were invisible effects. So you can't really see what we're up to. But these two students we did some motion graphics too, but what you'll see here is I think an excellent execution of something invisible where you really wouldn't see that we were up to, we were fixing things behind the scenes. So we got Emiliano Villa did a really nice animation, I thought, very clean. And we got Kyle too, who did really, really good transitions. The timing was great. Check it out. I'm really proud of them. Good job, guys.
Thanks.
Super duper cool. All right. We are now moving on to our third years for the fall trimester. First up is advanced 3D motion graphics as presented by Sean.
Okay, advanced 3D and motion graphics has been a super awesome class. We've decided this year to do a production that'll span the entire school year. And everyone in that class has completely blown me away with not only their self-sufficiency, but their kind of work ethic and dedication for this project. We kind of tried to incorporate a lot of everyone's desires for what they want the short film to be. It's still very much a work in progress, but there's some individuals who really went above and beyond making assets for it. And those two people I had to check like 3 times because I figured everyone deserved it in that class. But those 2 people are Autumn and Corey. So congrats. Right, work you two. All right, enjoy their work.
All right. And moving on into our advanced animation class, we have just to present the winners.
Sorry, everybody, good to see me twice. All right, so in advanced animation, we have an array of different students working on different projects depending on what their focus is. So we have people working on 2D animation, 3D animation, design, storyboarding. So for Will and I, it becomes very difficult to try and figure out which ones we deem that the best are. But the both of us came with the decision that this time for best of, we are going to give it to Autumn and Ludwig. Congratulations.
All right, really awesome work. And to conclude, for our last class, we have advanced animation as presented by Kapak. Or VFX, gosh. Wow. I also think earlier today I said spring instead of fall. Okay, anyway.
We do animate things though, in visual effects, we animate everything, and thanks to all the departments for creating great animators that come to the visual effects class, because they are really strong animators, all you guys. This year, this is my first time doing this again, but there's 2 projects that really came to mind when I'm considering best of for this, and definitely it was Jackson's green screen project with camera, 3D camera track, great composite. You're gonna see that in a minute, and also Raphael got a really good 3D track too. These guys are taking their projects really far, and as you can see with Jackson's, it's all its own concept. It's pretty funny, pretty cool. Check it out. Good job, guys.
All righty, everyone. So that concludes the best of ceremony for winter 2023. If you did not see yourself on here, this is just encouragement to fail faster and that hopefully you'll be considered in the future. Again, this does not mean you're a bad artist. There's great work. There's a lot that goes behind the scenes to choose who is the best of winner. Big shout out to Marcel. He's the one that organizes the best of ceremony. And yeah, I'm just the face. So you all have a great weekend and good job out there.